Hello everyone and welcome to our special show with our special guest. And this is none other than one and only Rima Das.
Thank you.
Welcome ma'am. So we are gonna ask you mainly about your new movie about Tora's husband. But before that, we would like to know the other side of you apart from your profession, like your preferences and what keeps you motivated. What is the mantra of your life?
What is the mantra of my life? Apart from if I look at my life last few years, I think I'm mostly occupied with my films, but last year I have realized that I need to give more time to myself.
Yeah.
And I realized that I need to balance my physical, mental, emotional and spiritual health, and then only I can create.
Yes.
Because if my if there is no balance, then I'm suffering myself as well as what I am creating.
Yes.
And that's the reason I like to read, I like to do yoga, meditation, and I like to travel. And I'm also somehow towards spirituality.
Yes.
Yes. So this year actually I thought, I'll give more time to myself, but I couldn't manage it. But I'm hopeful that next year I'll travel more, I'll be with people more, and there are a lot of things when I am mostly in the villages.
Yeah.
I notice that especially children, women, they need special care.
Yes.
And love. And we are also planning some kind of workshops, and we can also, I'm planning to invite people who can teach them different things, different skills. I feel like that is very important. And recently we also distributed few different kind of sports instruments and all, musical also. And I feel really bad that, just like if you, for example, like badminton, if you go to a village, it is still a sports for the privileged.
Yeah, that's only one for
Okay.
the younger.
So this kind of things I notice.
Yeah.
So I'm talking to you all these things because I myself, I cannot do much. So there should be a community, if someone is listening to me, they can also do something in their places. But especially I feel like if I live in Choigaon, so when I look at Choigaon, there are n number of villages nearby. So mostly if some workshops are going on, it is mainly in the town. So there are such people and children, they cannot even come and take part. So how we can go to villages and
you can teach them and you can learn as well.
Yes. So I think that is very important. And it will work for long run. And I feel like if we together can do such things, then in 10 years we'll see the differences.
Obviously, we are here for just to offer the next generation.
Yeah, and also I have seen that the children, especially nowadays, when they are eating, they need to look at the mobile.
Yeah.
They are so much all the time they are busy. Then we also have children. When we are talking about Tora's husband, there are two lovely children, and they are from my family.
Yeah.
And I see them, and then I feel really sad that most of the time they want to, busy with the mobile, that world. And if it is very hard, they to convince them, that, oh, this is bad, it will affect your health. it is very difficult.
They have built a
Right.
habit.
But so recently, I think that if you tell them, they will not understand. Better will be how you can involve them doing some other activities.
Yes.
You know, if they are doing activities, other activities, that way at least you can probably divert their minds.
Yes.
I think that is the best way.
Yeah.
So we are doing like recently, still it's going on a workshop, like
And
singing
that is on
workshop
what?
is going on.
Singing.
So I can see how they are coming.
Yeah.
At least to us, they are not looking at the mobile.
Yes.
You
yes,
understand?
Exactly. Yeah.
So such way in a village, if there will be more different kind of activities, they will enjoy, and also, I mean, it will also help the community as a whole. They should be together. They should
Yes.
play together, sing together. It also helps as a community, I think,
Sure,
and
sure.
building their character and you know, their self development. So a lot of other things.
Beautiful. This is beautiful.
Thank you. It's all about, it's just I'm sharing it because we have done, it's not mistake. I
Yeah.
mean, like I have personally gone through many ups and downs.
Yeah.
You know, many like nowadays I don't regret, but there was a time I used to regret also.
Yes, exactly.
I thought, oh, I did a mistake. You know, knowingly, unknowingly, if you're where the like you are living, the environment, everything matters, and you do
Does.
things, you know, knowingly, unknowingly. Later on, you regret. So nowadays, I feel like that is also useless feeling.
That is
Regret
not even
is
an option now.
right. So better like just keep moving.
Yeah.
Whatever, if from inside, if I don't feel good doing something, better than regretting not to do that probably
Yeah.
next time. And especially the new generation and children and youth, I think they need lot of support and love.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you need also love and support?
We all do. We all do, and I think we need to spread it as well. You know, we are here to offer love, nothing else.
Right. I also try to do that in my movies.
Yes.
And in Tora's husband also there are a number of things. So there is a dialogue that it's not that we have one world.
Yeah.
Actually, each of us having our own world, different world.
Different words.
So, but there also we need to connect with each other,
Yes.
you know, and that is what I'm trying. And with the help of, we need that kind
Yeah.
of power and that kind of connection.
Yeah.
And then we can grow together, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
So tell me about your journey. Like what was the thing that brought you to the world of cinema? That I'm gonna do this only.
It was quite spontaneous because I come from a place, my village. My father is no more, so like academic background, and my mother, she used to run a printing press and the bookstore. My father is a founder, headmaster of Sampung Nagar Girls School
Yes.
at Choigaon. So I'm coming from that background, and it's like a village, a small village, and so for me, like, I never thought about making movies. I never dreamt about like making movies. But when I was looking for acting job,
Yeah.
so I was always interested in dance, acting. So that kind of platform I had, atmosphere in my village, college, school. And after I finished my education, so I went to Mumbai.
Yeah.
I was looking for acting job, and that time only I got opportunity to watch world cinema.
Yeah.
And spontaneously I fall in love with world cinema, and
Yeah.
it just came to my mind. Although I didn't know about technicalities,
Mm-hmm.
but I somehow I knew that somehow I would be able to tell stories. That was
Yes.
my first thought. And slowly I learned. I bought a camera. Then it just happened, I like that visual power,
Hmm.
and
Exactly.
that, it's a tool how you can create your own world,
Yeah.
what you want to say,
Yeah.
and visually, right? And that is what I like the most, the way I said that, oh, a lot of probably ups and downs
Yes.
in life and different experiences, my fear, my, anything,
Yeah.
like I experience, and my regrets probably. Sometimes you have something, some things you feel like, oh, I could have talked that, but I couldn't at that moment. But this all things you can put in a film,
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
right? You can create a character from your real life and your imagination,
Yes.
the way I want to see someone. So it's very interesting for me. It always intrigued me, and I knew that this is what I want to do, and that's how I'm doing it.
Yeah. Like for you, what is it? Like it's cinema or life? What reflects
Cinema
about
and life is just both.
goes hand in hand.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Till now, you never know.
Yeah. So
Like
what
it's a
inspires
journey.
what? Like cinema inspiring life or life inspiring cinema?
I think both, because uh, in life sometimes you don't have control.
Yeah.
In cinema I have much more control.
Yes.
What I'm creating, somehow I have that control, but when I am living my life, then I have quite less control.
Yes.
Control in the sense, it's not that I want to control, but
Yeah.
somehow you have to give respect, and you have to, you cannot force someone's
Yes.
thoughts, or if you are family also, it is,
Exactly.
forget about with friends, and like with, like how you are, whatever you are, what kind of role you are playing outside, but with your siblings, with
Yes.
your parents also, you actually don't have control. They have different thoughts, I have different thoughts, but in cinema, you know there can be a brother and sister.
Yes.
I can create, oh, I want to see, you know
Yes.
between them
Exactly.
this kind of relationship, that control I have in cinema.
Yeah.
But in real life, it's very hard, like you really cannot convince. I have seen with my father, with my brothers, my mother, then I have realized, oh, they have different thought process and world, but still we connected.
Yes.
Yes.
That's why we have people. So my next question will be like in most of your movies, the protagonist or the main character, there seem to be women. So Tora's husband will be a different one or the same?
Tora's husband, yes. When you look at the name, then it looks like, okay, who is important?
Yeah.
Presence in the film, you will see more Tora's husband,
Okay.
but I feel like for me, Tora is equally important.
Yes, obviously.
So I don't want to reveal much, but it is a balance. I feel like for me, both the characters, I want to see like from my side, both of their perspectives. Just putting it like in front of you, in front of audience, both of their perspective. It's not like I think I'm being less judgmental,
Yes.
and I just observed how I observed like a man's life, a female's life, being a husband, being a wife. So what I have seen, in different, if someone was asking me like, when a character, if it is Tora, then is that character you, it is my reflection. It's like, if it is Tora, so Tora is a reflection of probably many women.
Yes, exactly.
You got it. Like if you look at Dhunu,
Yes.
like Village Rockstars, then Dhunu is like maybe I have seen like in 10 girls
Yes, yes. Dhunu as a part of
together.
me. Bulbul has a part of
Yes,
me.
right. That's how I look at it. And even Abhijit,
Yeah.
who is playing the main protagonist, Tora's husband. So yesterday only someone was asking me,
Yes.
is he the real, like, is it, it's like an autobiography? I said, no. Yeah, definitely his real life's also part of it. Definitely is there.
Yes.
His mannerism, gesture and that heart is there. But still he is, lot of men together. I
Yes,
mean,
yes.
so that's interesting for me, and that's how it become, I think that's the magic for me.
So, how much and why do you think a film, a movie that showcases a men's perspective can be different than a film that showcases a women's perspective?
Definitely it will be different, right? It is all about you. If it is a male or female, for me it doesn't matter.
So, it varies from man to man. I mean, person to person.
Yeah, of course, person to person, no? There are, and as a female, I mean, you are different, I am
Yes.
different, right? Your thinking is different, your ideology is different.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter man, woman, definitely it's person to, it's quite subjective, I think.
Okay.
How I look at man is
Yeah.
different how you look at man.
Yes. So, Assam has a very wide history of political and social movements, and even the first Assamese film was a political one, which was Joymoti. So we do not see. I mean, if you compare it to other regional film industries, we do not see
yeah.
much of the political movements in Assamese movies. What do you think about it? And will you
Yeah,
be planning
actually,
to
we
make
need
any?
more movies like that, and even I would love to make one.
Yeah,
Not one.
you're
if
planning to.
I'm not planning to. Because I'm quite intuitive when choosing the stories,
Yes.
and I don't just wait. I am mostly from Flying River Films. It's our
Yeah.
production house. When I am making movies from my production house, then I'm quite intuitive. I just take the camera if it's something coming to my mind.
Yeah.
Okay, this story I want to say. Then I just start shooting.
Yeah.
And if I am doing such films you are talking about based on some political movement or
Yes, yes.
anything from our history,
Yeah.
and it can be imagination also connected to our history, then definitely I will need more money
Yeah.
and proper plan.
Yes.
It needs that kind of efforts to make. So that's the reason now from Village Rockstars, then Antardrishti, Bulbul Can Sing, and Tora's husband now. So mostly it's more like a film school for me.
Yeah. You're learning.
And I feel like I'm learning.
Yeah.
And recently I did a film in Melbourne. It's called
Yeah.
My Melbourne. So there I worked with Australian cast and crew. So that was different.
How was that?
It was really good, amazing.
Yeah. And
Because
you
then
can-
I also realized how being with a team,
Yes.
like-minded team, it
Yes.
really enhances and helps.
Yeah.
So if I want to make this kind of cinema, then definitely we have to plan accordingly.
Yeah.
It needs the canvas is bigger, but it also not necessary. Sometimes you can do in a very limited resources also, but so many stories around me, and this I have done my 5th film,
Yes.
feature film, and that area only, Choigaon.
Yes.
Okay, because I see so many stories, but I need to look at the horizon now. I think the bigger picture, and I hope I'll make something in future.
Sure, we're
Thank you.
hopeful. And tell us anything. I mean, anything that you want to share about Tora's husband. The people are loving. They're going crazy after Tora's husband. So please tell us something.
Tora's husband is quite a difficult film for me.
Okay.
It is the most challenging film for me because after 3 months of lockdown, I started that film, and the decision also was quite challenging, you know, and every lockdown thought process changed. I lost my father. Then there are a number of things
Yeah,
happened,
sorry to hear that.
and also I mean every time there was another lockdown or something, we stopped shooting. So every time we like again we started, then there was the consistency, that fear, you know.
Is it the most challenging movie for you?
It is very challenging. I mean, that's the reason in the beginning I was saying about the balance of physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual health, because I suddenly had a frozen shoulder. I suddenly realized I cannot move my hand. There is a very bad headache. Actually, there is a someone asked me yesterday again that uh, the main character, he is having a headache, you know.
Yes.
In the film sometimes his head is, I know, paining, and then that came from me.
Okay.
I was in real life, I was suffering actually, and
Yes.
out of nowhere I was having a headache and this frozen shoulder. Lot of things happened.
Yes.
So it's the most challenging film,
Yeah.
but I'm glad that we had a small crew. There are a lot of in the beginning. That's like I started with my family and neighbors, but I think you will see more and more people acting in this film than my other film. And if I start talking about the challenges, then I'll keep talking 1 or 2 hours. Because many times there was a time I wanted to stop, but then I knew that I mean something from inside it didn't allow me to stop. I knew that if I stop, then it's not going to happen. And today I am glad. I'm glad because this is, I think, quite. This is one of the prominent film in India, which was shot during the time of pandemic in a real condition and situation. And I feel like now also when people are watching in the theater, they are now looking back. You know, one day will come. It's going to become history.
Obviously.
You know, new generation. After 10 years or 15 years also, I think people will look back to this film. And this film is different from my other films because they are more like a village story.
Yes.
But this looked like a modern family from a small town. And because it was a global pandemic, we all suffered. We know the pain, you know, more is that pain is kind of a universal. It is not it is only in Assam or India, but it was same everywhere. That's the reason because this film was premiered in Toronto last year, September, and it traveled to different festivals. And now here when they are watching it, or out of country also, whoever watching, so they relate with the characters. Okay, and in Assam when we are showing the film now here, because they know our culture, they know our lifestyle. So when last like 21st we had our premiere, and I was watching with the audience, and they are getting the little nuances.
Yes.
You know, there were times I wanted audience to laugh. They are laughing. There were times I wanted them to, I mean, being sad or cry. So that happened. Sometimes what happened when in a film, like there's like we put subtitles. Sometimes it's very difficult to translate. You know, like emotion. So I was happy because they were getting those nuances. So that's the reason also I'm happy. And yes, actually, looking at the audience's responses, it is much more than I expected.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm so happy. I'm meeting people also. I'm meeting people and so much love
Yes.
and care, wishes, and I'm glad. I'm grateful to them, and I'm also grateful to the team, cast and crew. You know, who stick together in that difficult times. Without them, it would not be possible. And yes,
So Tora's husband is not no longer. It's like not yours. It's like ours, the people's
of
movie.
course, I think it is not even Tora's husband. If in Village Rockstars,
Yes.
Dhunu's dream is it's not only Dhunu's dream but ours.
It's like
And
everyone's.
as well as in Bulbul also, what she's going through,
Yes.
that's also, it's not like we somewhere or others we go through,
The same.
all those complications in our life. So if someone relating to my characters, and then I feel good, because I'm making the movie with that intention that
Yeah.
something, it stays with them,
Yeah.
then I'm happy. They watch the film and if they step out from the Audi and they forget. But I love if it stays with them, the pieces of something if they carry, then I like it.
Yeah. So Dunu is coming again.
Thune is coming again.
Yeah. I'm excited. You're working on
I'm
it.
excited, yes. I'm
Yeah.
excited. She's doing really good. Her mother who played, she also doing good.
Yeah.
You are going to see new faces also.
Oh, sure. I'm so excited.
It's a grown-up story,
Yeah.
coming of age again. I'm quite interesting,
Yes.
and it's a proper sequel.
So we're excited for Village Rockstars
Thank you.
too.
Thank
And
you.
we are our wishes are always with Tora's husband for now. Just do you want to say anything to the audience?
Thank you for your love.
You're people's person.
মৰমৰ কাৰণে, শুভেচ্ছাৰ কাৰণে. Your love and support matters a lot, means a lot to us, and so I share,
Yeah.
like the success, whatever we got through
Yes.
our films.
Yeah.
I think I share with them.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, thank you.
So thank you for your time.
Thank
And
you.
please watch Tora's husband. It's on your nearby theater. And thank you.
Thank you.